You know him, you've seen him. It's 34-year-old Julio Teheran still chugging along. He did have a cup of coffee with the Mets just last year.
See what he's got.
Bouncing ball left side. Gio Urshela knocks it down, and we saw that plenty in game one, Steven. A tough infield here in Tucson. And Gomez is on to get us started on this Sunday night. 1-2. Chopper to the right side. Arroyo fires to second. The return to first. And Ramirez beats it out. 2013. Chopper back to Teheran. PFPs on display. Inning-ending double play. As Bo Takahashi begins his night on the mound for Brazil. League seasons with the Diamondbacks and the Reds. And there's Arroyo delivering on the goods. The 20-year-old leads things off with a single for Colombia. And he sends a sharp grounder to second. Hoju to second. Ito back to first. And now both teams have rolled one. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He gets Rodriguez. And both pitchers only have to face three in the first.
Bichette Jr. he hit 400. He had a 700 slugging percentage, and he was in that cleanup spot. And
How about that?
Yeah.
He just got rung up on a pitch violation. You would think Rojo, but that's not it. Bouncing ball to short. Acuna on the second hop. Nice gentle toss. Climbed up the ranks, and now he's starting, but he goes down looking. And Teheran opens and closes the second with a strikeout. Gets to join an Oakland team that's switching homes. Urshela deep fly into the right field corner. Ramirez running it down. Ramirez reaches out. He won't get it. It bangs off the wall and comes back towards the infield. So much for those struggles on the international stage. Gio Urshela pulls in with a leadoff triple and a little cha-cha at the end. 2-2. Bounce back up the middle. That gets the run home. Hoju gloves and throws. 1-0 Colombia. Dilson Herrera. He sprays it the other way, and that one bleeds inside of first. Herrera thinking two. He's on his way. The throw from Ramirez. It's a strong one. And he is safe. And he goes down swinging. That's a good fastball. Takahashi digs deep for his second strikeout. And this one's lashed through the left side for a base hit. Herrera's on his way in. And he stops right there. That was hit so hard. And it was the right call at third base to stop him.
Have to find a way to get through that.
Flips a grounder to short, right at Ito, funnels it to Hoju, and the inning comes to an end.
Multiple times with his command, the way it is tonight.
That one got in on the trademark Lelis with a soft pop-up to second, and Michael Arroyo is there.
The ball a little bit.
That one's hit on one hop by Ito, right at short. Acuna in plenty of time for out number two. Error by Urshela, and this should do it. Rodriguez right there at first. And so far, Julio Teheran is firing blanks. He have more top 100 prospects than any other team in baseball with 7 and 1-2. And he squirts one back up the middle. It's a base hit. And the 5th of the night for Colombia. 6 1/3. Is it up at 87 pitches? Germany opening up with a big win, ending it in 7 innings.
Easy world traveler right there. Really impressive.
Ground ball left side. Ito the shortstop to second one. Back to first. There's De Silva. Fired up as he hops off the mound. With you on Sunday Night Baseball around the world. Gabriel Gomez taps it to second. Arroyo with the sachet throw. He's not an AirPods guy. And his son is down on strikes. Third punch out for Julio Teheran. That's a .553 average, but the numbers don't matter. History doesn't matter. So far, Julio Teheran is dialed in. He is stone cold, and so is Team Brazil.
No change.
2-2, he got him. Strikeout of Camargo. Looking for another. Instead, it's served in a right center field. Long run for Ramirez, but he won't get there. Loses his hat in the process. 2-strike hitting. Dilson Herrera's got his second double.
You're out.
0-1, looped over short. There's a base hit. Herrera being waved in. Again, it's Mascai with the cannon from left. Close play, but not in time. Herrera's in, and Brian Buelvas makes it 2-0. And this one's cracked into left field. Hanging up there. Mascai unable to complete the catch. He went down, but couldn't secure it.
Francisco Acuna just, unfortunately, a little bit too much underneath it.
Off a former big leaguer, Hansel Robles. This one hit high in the air to left field. So Mascai getting targeted out and left. This time he hangs on. It was not easy for him. Bit of an adventure out there for Victor Mascai, but first and second, 2 down, and Arroyo puts a charge into one. Deep center field, Maciel near the track, he's got it. Jumping up and bracing himself for impact up against the wall. 0-1 on the way, and Bichette sends a high fly ball tailing into right center field. Huelvas running out, but it's the right fielder Mariaga. Lucas Hoju down to third. Gio Urshela with the play of the day. Wow. There's that smile from Gio. We love it. Field pulled out off the line. This one struck well. Left field. Ramirez is back. Harold's there. Side retired. More of the same. Julio Teheran threw 5 hitless innings, and we're halfway home on this Sunday night.
Right now, looking great out there.
First pitch swinging. Harold Ramirez sends a bouncing ball to short. And there's Vitor Ito. And there's a walk. Second one for Rodriguez.
Hits in an inning.
Urshela scoops one out to center. Maciel, much easier play this time. And there's out number 2. Another 3-2, swing and a miss. There's a strikeout on cue. Served up and delivered by Hector Villarroel. Since 1993. This one hit high in the air, left side of the infield. Acuna, the shortstop, coming down to get it for out number 1.
As well use all of them now.
Oh, look at this. A bunt to the right side, and Vitor Ito breaks up the no-no on pitch number 50.
That was a great bunt.
Wow.
That was a fantastic drag bunt. That's exactly what you want to do as a left-hander. You want to make the first baseman come field that ball and have.
Ground ball right side. Arroyo to his right. Fires to second. No return throw.
Call.
Trying to make it through 6. Shutout. This time he gets his man. And Teheran takes care of matters himself with a pickoff to get Maciel and extinguish the threat.
Impressive.
Payoff to Herrera. Swinging a high fly ball to center field. Maciel is there. And he puts it away. And there's a walk, so Huelvas aboard for the second time. Runner goes, great jump, throw down, no chance. And a pretty good deke. Start the tournament. He had a real good chance. And now Colombia's got a real good chance to add to the lead. Jesus Mariaga digging for second. He's in there with a ribby double. 3-0 Colombia. New right-hander for Brazil is Murillo Gouveia.
15.
That is cracked into deep left center field. Forget about it. One hop off the wall. Francisco Acuna pulls in with the double. Here comes another dance. Colombia's tacked on a pair, and it's 4-0 here in the 6th. And sure enough, a chopper to third. Heginado to second. Hoju to first. And for the second time, Harold Ramirez bounces into a double play. The new pitcher behind Julio Teheran, Ezequiel Zabaleta. Get through 6. And now the train is a-rolling. Gomez down on strike.
And they gave up 2 base runners.
Lucas Ramirez serves a base hit into left field. Manny's son turns around after a base hit the other way. It comes set with the 2-2, and there's Reginado doing what he does best, slicing one the other way. Cut off by Mariaga, and the throw comes in. Runner stopped at third, and everybody oohing and eyeing as Ramirez scrambles back to third base, but Reginado with a double played around the world. Bichette taps it to third. Urshela to the plate. Too easy for the second out of the inning. He does both. And he punches out Hoju to escape Brazil's best chance in the 7th. Open the 20. And that was swinging a tapper to the left side by Rodriguez. Over to third for Reginado for out number 1. Matsumoto. Nice hook. And Gouveia drops the hammer down on Urshela for out number 2.
EBS.
Camargo, crack shot into center field, no chance. Maciel needs to play it off the wall, and that takes a big old hop. Coming back towards the infield. Jair Camargo has his first hit. It's a 2-out double here in the 7th. And now first base open, and we're just going to put him on right here. Runner goes to third, and now it gets through. That was a great read by Camargo. Both runners advance on the wild pitch. Nothing even tougher. And that curveball just all over the place. Most successful Colombian player. That one gets through the wickets. Runner coming to the plate, and it's thrown out towards shortstop. Camargo gets on his horse and scores the 5th Colombian run. Pitch from Artur Tsujaguchi, hard grounder to short, scooped up by Ito, and he throws to get Mariaga and retire the side. It's Rever San Martin taking over after Ezequiel Zabaleta. And he freezes Mascai for out number 1.
Yeah.
Working bat roller to second. Arroyo scoops it up, throws out Lelis. 2 quick outs. That was fun stuff. Tapper off the plate, nice and casual. San Martin wings it to first. That was too easy. 3 up, 3 down. The lineup with a couple of former big leaguers. Went back to that slow one, but Acuna's not biting. It's a leadoff walk. And come out in full support and full voice tonight. This one hit very high in the air. Who wants it? Maciel charging in from center. And we have sung his praises all night. That one he's got to come in and get. Results. Breaks his bat. Chopper to short. Taylor made. Ito handles it himself. Can't remember the last time I saw somebody hitting 2-3 double plays. But that's what happens. And now Brazil is down to its last 3 outs. Back in 2013. Brazil just trying to get back into this one, but it's not going to be easy with Pedro Garcia throwing his first pitch for a strike.
Recently was in affiliated baseball.
Fields the comebacker off the bat of Maciel. Quick flip, out number 1.
In order to get that win, put themselves in a good spot.
He blows Gomez away. 2. Swing and a miss. There's the tag, and boy, Pedro Garcia lets out a yell as he closes it out in style. Back-to-back strikeouts to bookend a 1-2-3 ninth and finish off this shutout for Colombia.